Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I'm sorry for the delay. I was um, getting another brick to put in this thingy. Um, well, I apologize for the delay on this case. My son ended up getting sick, and then I didn't feel well, so it's just one excuse after another. Okay, but we will be discussing the Sebastian Rogers case here in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Um, I wanted to make sure that you guys know that everything that I am saying is my spiritual opinion. This is not based on facts yet, okay? Um, of course, if you know the family, then or um, are the family, then please reach out to me because, of course, that would make that connection that much stronger, okay? A lot of the things that I get that are still kind of cloudy would probably come in a whole lot clearer, okay? Um, and the interpretations would I mean, I don't know if the symbols would be different or not, honestly. I feel they would, okay? Um, so I will cut the camera on, and Lord willing, because I'm hoping to pull some cards. Excuse me. I've just got so much information written down. I honestly don't even know where to begin. Okay. Um, I have connected several times, several, and each time I connect, I I always write down the notes or I do the automatic writing. Okay, and I like to do it a few times, okay, before I say anything because I don't want to put misinformation out there. Um, However, when I start getting things over and over and over, then I know, okay, then this is this is it. And lately, I have went through a some sort of level, okay, and my remote viewing is like on point lately. Um, if you've had a chance to join a live with me or and with the community, then you guys probably know that. If you're interested in joining a live, just sub and put the notification on, okay? All right. So, all right, away, I'm going to tell you guys at least four folks know what's going on, okay? Because there are multiple people. Um, but boy, oh boy, do I have some tea. And they could say it to their blue in the face, but I'm gonna tell you, wrong answer, okay? Because something was so clear that I'm just gonna spill it, okay? I won't spill it quite yet. I'm just kind of going down through here to see. I should probably mark it as I go. Excuse me. All right. So, anybody that's wondering, are we going to find, or are they, someone will find Sebastian, okay? Um, the timing, I feel, really depends on a couple of things, okay? And we'll talk about that in a minute, too. Um, so, the case will be, I'm sorry, I'm getting a download right now. Um, Oh, and I'm sorry. Someone complained in the comments that I say too much. Listen, I don't know how to edit, okay? And I am who I am. Okay. If you don't like it, how I do it, then move on to the next one. I'm sure somebody else is covering it. Okay. Um, as I say it, I take my time speaking because I have always, and I mean always, took pride in my name, in my reputation, in my gifts. Um, if I don't see it, feel it, hear it, then I'm not going to speak it. Okay. Okay. So I'm very mindful of what I speak. If I don't get the green light, then it's a no go for me. Now, so if it bothers anybody that I take my time speaking or I say, I'm really sorry. Okay. I guess it's just a habit. I really do apologize if it twists your bloomers in a knot. Okay. All right. Now, I checked their energy each time I've connected. Okay. And early, well, just a little bit ago, I'm going to tell you that Katie, she's, wait a minute, this was yesterday. Hold on a minute. Well, yesterday she was self medicating, feels distracted, paranoid, hiding something from me, or trying to, right? Well, I go to Chris, and he's also very distracted. And, oh, I forgot I had that on. He's also very distracted. He, too, was in the energy of self medicating. He feels victimized, y'all. But something interesting that somebody's complaining is like, God, I wish you'd cut the camera on. So here, there. Oh, there we go again. See, it's happening. I can't help it. Okay. All right. See, if something catches on fire, just go with it. Just go with it. Okay. He had some energy yesterday of regrets. Sure enough did. That was yesterday at 5:47 p.m. Seth, I did check in on him. Okay. Of course, he's in that complying energy, depressed. And when I don't know how you guys would call it, but when I link and connect from my spirit to his spirit, right? I get, don't know. I don't know, so I don't know if he knows how to feel right now. He is fearing to hear the truth. So he must be in that energy of like self realization of, oh shit, I'm getting full body confirmation right now. So he must be in the energy of, realizing that something's probably happened by now. You guys, there is a big investigation going on, whether it is out public or not. Okay, I see it. It's just too clear. Actually, I already see that I feel like they already tried to get a warrant. Okay. And they may be getting some warrants ready, but I heard someone say there's not enough. So I'm assuming not enough evidence, maybe. But boy, are they working on it secretly. Okay. What is going to change is they're going to speak to someone. Okay. And, well, it depends, I'm getting, because it just depends on with the evidence that's going to be found. Okay. There's some evidence that's going to be found. And then I don't know which one's going to be first. I will give you some time frames that I'm getting here in a minute, but I just heard there's going to be some severe consequences. Okay. Yeah, I just heard insufficient evidence. That's what I heard. I just heard it again, actually. So, see, the more I hear it, the more I just know, you know. Let's see. Um, I will be all over the place, you guys. All right, don't complain. Like I said, don't watch me if you don't like me. Um, I've got a lot of chatter going on, and plus I'm ADD, so it's not a good combination. So just go with it, okay? Or move on. It won't hurt my feelings, I don't think. All right, I'm gonna wait to tell you guys that because that's kind of big. Um, let me tell you guys their energy this morning before I see or I tell you what I'm seeing, how it went down. Okay, because there's a lot of tea there. All right. Now, this was on the 15th. Katie was in the energy of fearing to talk. Um, I wrote, oh, wait a minute, that's this morning. Anyways, at 10:30 actually. All right. Fears to talk, knows exactly who done this. She is having nightmares. All right. Chris, he was holding back a little, but he's still in some paranoid energy. I could tell that he keeps looking around, and it's like, I don't know if he's just assuming like any minute now. I honestly, he is definitely still in victimized energy as well. Okay. I'm being told that law enforcement or maybe Seth, someone, they need to retrack because they are missing something really important that's under their nose. Okay. Um, motive, or because I always ask what the motive was each time, and usually it's about the same thing, except I didn't understand what I was getting until my last connection with Sebastian, which was unbelievable and very clear. Um, I am seeing this morning that the motive was alcohol and then a witness. Okay. Witness. Well, that kind of don't make a lot of sense, right? Hold on a second. My eyes are watering. Let me wipe them. Okay. Goodness. I apologize. Okay. You'd think I'd learn not to put this right from my daggone face. Anyway, um, witness. I'll explain that here in a minute when I tell you what went down, and you'll understand. Okay. Now, I didn't I didn't write down nothing for Seth because honestly, it's really sad and it's heartbreaking. And I do not want I'm a Heyoka Empath as well. So I will pick up their emotions, and I didn't want it to interfere with my ego and opinion, because I have my opinion as like y'all, right? But then it's just different when I go through spirit, okay? Um, important to know, at 10:13 this morning, I was getting initials W and L, okay? Not sure why. I don't know if it's a place, a person, not sure, but I was getting them a lot. Um, if I wrote it down, then I've seen it several times, okay? Let's see. Also, so I heard someone speaking in an accent. Now, I don't know if this means that their country accent is just real strong, or if they've actually got like an accent from another uh, country or something, okay? But something about someone's accent, okay? Now, listen, if it's not an accent, then maybe it's something to do with the way someone talks, okay? Maybe they have a lisp or something. Okay, now, something so important that I need to say is that I keep getting that his body was hid. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video because of, that's kind of an important, it's a big deal, right? And like I said, until I get it so many times, I'm not comfortable putting it out there. But I keep, like, all over the place, I keep seeing the same thing written, and it's his physical body's hidden. I wrote over jealousy. Keep that in mind, you guys. I wrote mountains in spirit, neglected, neighbors no more. At least 4 people involved or no more. Also, there is a private investigator. I don't know if Seth has got one. Somebody does. Because I've seen this private investigator snooping around. Full body confirmation right now. They're doing a good job, whoever it is. Okay. I do feel like he's in spirit. And I feel like the reason why they did what they did was because they were hoping that well, let's say that someone else would obviously, get the blame. For it, I'm thinking that it was a drowning. But I'm also getting a lot of in Mother Earth, like in under the ground energy as well. So, and like I said, my remote viewing is on point right now, you guys. And some of the visions I've seen of the land is so vivid, and just it was so real. Okay. I was seeing that a female that is in, like, someone that we know, I guess, that the public knows, is wearing a mask. I wrote down that the perpetrator has been questioned. I wrote drinking problem. Transported, two-faced, essayed. And before y'all come at me, listen, and y'all came hard on me the first time I said that. And it came out, okay? However, y'all, I'm getting, like, I feel like it was something else was going on, like something inappropriate somewhere, like presently, I feel. I'm getting confirmation on it. Something was inappropriate. All right. I have seen a fire like crazy. So I don't know how this fire comes into place, I don't know if someone's burnt something. I did not see that at the beginning. So that makes me feel like somebody's went and burnt some evidence or something, or paperwork, something like that. Okay. I'm going to read that to you in a minute. I think I'll go here next. All right. Someone did not pass a polygraph, but someone did. Okay. I didn't get who passed and who failed, but I got 1 and 1. Okay. So, and I'm getting confirmation even now. So 1 and 1. And I'm also seeing the initials J and S right now. Not sure why. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Y'all keep this in mind. On the 13th at 2:23 p.m., I wrote down the motive to be alcohol again, abuse again, and road rage. Interesting. Well, whenever I linked with Sebastian, and like I said, my remote viewing is on point right now. The first scene that he takes me to, and I was actually really surprised, actually, that he, at the time that he came in like this, and it was so clear, I wasn't even trying to create a link with us. But I went with it. Well, anyways, first place I'm in a vehicle. Okay. I'm in the back, and I'm on the right side, passenger side, but in the back. I can see that they are going off on each other. And I'm talking about Sebastian and Katie. She is raising so much hell. And I feel like it's one of those moments where you're pissed off and aggravated and rushed. But where was she going, right? Okay. Well, why were they upset? I got a couple reasons why. She was driving hella crazy. Okay. But listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you. I see him throwing arms, throwing shit. I see him like hitting the back of the seat. I see him hitting himself. It's bad. Now, I've mentioned this before, I'm pretty sure. If not, then it was on a live. I have heard affair and secret lover more times than I can actually count. Okay. So I believe wholeheartedly that she was sleeping with somebody. Okay. But it gets even more tea than that. All right. And I'll talk about that in a minute. I feel like she was I don't know if he had ate with them or not. Okay. I don't know. I didn't go back that far. I will try, I guess, if somebody wants me to. But anyways, I don't know if she was trying to get home. That's what I feel. She was trying to get home, and because she was going to have some company. And I don't know. So she was just in one of those moods anyways, mom's got a lot of shit to do, right? And she had took him to eat earlier. So for whatever reason, maybe he didn't eat much or something, or maybe he just got a kid's menu. Hell, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't back up that far, and I'll be honest. He is hollering he's hungry, okay? And whatever reason, that lights her off, lights her up. So I don't know if Sebastian was then like saying, well, I'm going to tell on you or what, okay? I do feel like he'd been keeping that a secret, or from Chris. He was showing me, and I would love if Seth watched this and could tell me, like, if he understands what I'm saying. Let me make sure I don't misspeak. I wrote some stuff down about what I seen. Damn, I wrote so much shit. Bear with me, y'all. Y'all want to know, don't you? Just, well, I don't know where it's at, but see how hard I've worked on this. I mean, I have really. I've worked really hard. Okay. All right, here it is. Some of it, anyway. I drew some pictures somewhere. I am seeing a living room. Okay. It's really dark. Like maybe there's not a light on, or maybe there's something significant about the lighting in that house. I don't know. Whether it's their house, I don't even know that. Okay, I'll be honest. I sense it may be, but unless I have confirmation, I don't know. But there is a couch here. Then obviously like some sort of little table. Okay. There was a chair over here. Then the kitchen was over there. So basically, if I'm standing, or if I'm sitting right here, right, well, I am sitting here, but let's say I'm sitting on the couch, okay? So to my right, and beside me right here, like in front of me here, that is going to be the chair, then the table, okay? And then so to my left is the kitchen. I don't know if that's how the layout is or not. I feel like it's a dark couch, okay? It's brown or black. Whoever was sitting on and I, because I feel like it's Katie, okay? I don't see her. I just feel it. I thought it to be odd because they take shoes off, right? And or maybe I'm just anal about this. I don't like when people put their feet, especially if it's a new couch. Um, in the, I don't know. I've got to anyway. I'm anal about that. The way she was sitting, I feel like if that had been Sebastian, he would have probably got backhanded. Honestly. Anyways, so I was seeing that, and then I go to I want to also sense someone laying or sitting there. Okay. Feet up. Oh, I need to tell y'all about that too. Now, I'll go to a room, and the only thing that I'm shown, ooh, I'm getting full body confirmation, y'all. And I tell you guys that to let you know that, like, that lets me know it's confirming, okay? Now, I was shown like I don't know if it's a sheet set or a comforter. The colors are yellow and blue, not bright yellow. It's like a pastel yellow. There is some sort of print on it. I don't know if it's flowers, trucks, dinosaurs. I don't know. Like I said, yellow and blue. Now, then I get taken back to a car. I'm not even sure what car I'm in. However, it's not the same one I was in. I do know that. And I'm not in the same area I was sitting. I do know that. And I know it's not a female driving. Okay? Now, there is an older man involved 100%. Okay? I've seen him from, well, y'all know, from the first time I said anything. Now, I do get him as gray hair. However, it definitely could be salt and pepper. I feel like and see, this makes me wonder, okay, well, damn, am I seeing Chris? Because I feel like Chris sometimes has a beard, but I just don't know. It's someone different. Older. Okay, so this man's older. Well, this is the person that lives in that neighborhood. That is the person that I keep seeing from a distance that is looking in. Okay. I feel like that is the person that she's having an affair with. I feel like Chris knows this person. I feel like it could even be family to him. Because I also sense that this man is married as well. Okay. I feel like him and his wife, and then Chris and her, knows what we know. I do feel like they will all get in trouble. However, I definitely see that some people get lesser charges. Okay. Now, there are a few things that I want to say, but man, I would love to talk to someone in the area. I don't know. I'm getting a yield and to use discernment when it comes to the things that I'm seeing so specific. I don't know if someone would try to go mess with something. I don't know. Okay. But let me kind of move on, and I'll I'll hit back on that if Spirit wants me to. Okay. You guys, I wrote it down somewhere. There was a message for Katie, and I was going to read it as I wrote it so I wouldn't misspeak, but it is, I forgive you. I love you. Now, I'm just going to read right through all these. I wrote, something is important about a particular affair. Jealousy was the reason for their prior split, talking about Katie and Chris. And then I wrote again, a friend is so important. Shocking news will come out. And then I wrote secret lover again. I don't know why I wrote a lot in parentheses, not sure. Okay. The affair has been happening since January, I feel. Oh, I'm hearing undercover. I don't know if I mentioned that last time or not. I wrote, could this be ex law enforcement question mark, talking about this person that's either a neighbor or close by, that's a friend. Also, it could be a coworker. So if anybody knows what, I know y'all sleuths get on it, So see if there's somebody that works with her that is close by, or see if there's family, something, okay? I wrote that they wear hats. I'm seeing them sometimes with glasses and sometimes not. Okay, whether it's sunglasses, I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I'm seeing him with lighter hair like gray, but it definitely could be salt and pepper. Older, definitely. I wrote he's a pervert. Neighbor, friend, frenemy, uncle, question mark. Because I'm also getting the woman that is around him a lot, that I feel may be his wife. I am here, I'm seeing her as aunt, okay? Now, this woman has either got like auburn or reddish strawberry or maybe a dirty blonde. But I feel like Katie has been having an affair with this person. Not her, but him. Now, I'm not sure why I got the group of initials of OPQRS, okay? Because sometimes, as much as I want a name or an initial, I'll get like groups, okay? And it's the OPQRS. So I don't know if that has anything to do with them or not, okay? Now, there is definitely going to be some leads, some big leads come up. But you guys, they are following too many false leads. I actually get that there's someone, and I actually don't feel like they're older. They're younger on that's working the case, and or hell, maybe it's Seth. I'm not sure, but someone is like, listen, we're at all our options, our resources. Maybe we should talk to a psychic. Are they real? Like, they're in a conversation about this. So they may end up contacting somebody spiritual. Let's see. Now, this is, let's see, shocking news to the public. I do get that the law enforcement definitely has a lot of shit that they've not released, okay? So don't give them such a hard time, because I definitely see that they're on to something, okay? They know they are. Let's see. Some random shit I wrote here. Neighbor strangled. West. But listen, as I say strangled, I'm definitely getting like strangulation or suffocation, something like that. For some reason. So I don't know if it's because maybe he is in water. I'm not sure. Okay. Mountains, swampy. Vivian, Nick, Mandy, porch. Theme, calcium, in addition, and casualty. All right, I got multiple people, seen something, 10 to 30 mile, protecting someone, pet cemetery, bridge. Bridge is extremely important, as well as a few other things. Like I said, I don't know if I should speak on it yet. I don't even, and I'm hearing sink right now. Sink. I may go on a live after my son gets home. Okay. So this evening we'll go live. And if you guys want to talk about this, then we can. And that's when I'll pull cards. Okay. Because we're already at like 44 minutes. All right. Now, let me talk to you guys about this, about the case in general. I do get that warrants are getting filled out, like getting ready to be issued. Okay. Something will be found out that breaks the whole case. And then I think that's when it may already be in the works, possibly. I am getting plea agreement, finding important evidence, finding the location of the crime. Someone busted for covering up. There will be some sort of attorney, judge, or law enforcement issue. So I don't know if something gets lost or if I'm not sure, but there's going to be some sort of issue. Lesser charges. Someone will admit guilt. I actually feel like whoever ends up taking the lesser charges, or I feel like someone may end up turning on someone else. I do. Now, here is another piece of tea I'm going to tell you guys. I know who, and we'll talk about it on the live. I can see that someone's lifespan is not very long. I feel like someone may self-harm. If it's not self-harm, then perhaps it's, say, I feel self-harm, but it very well could be by the hands of another, while incarcerated, maybe. I do feel like that will end up happening. I'm also hearing continuance, whatever that is. Now, the dates that I've written down, I'm definitely getting something happening before the end of this week. Something, okay? Maybe, I mean, if we don't hear about an arrest or locating him, then know that something has went down, even if it's not public, okay? Now, I am getting the 4th week of May. And the 1st week of June, over and over and over. Okay, so last week of May and going into June. But I had wrote down, where did I write those dates? These are some dates that I'm going to throw out. Now, this could be when he's located. This could be when someone's arrested. This could be court dates. These are just going to be days that something is happening, okay? The week of 4/21 is important. I would give it like 4/21 through the 30th, okay? Then I am getting, I wrote 6/11 for whatever reason. Then May 21st through the 30th. There was another one I wrote somewhere. I don't know where it is, though. I did write that I got a Tuesday and a Thursday. I'm getting Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, actually. So maybe, oh, shoot. Sorry, y'all. So maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe that may be a rest. I'm not sure. I feel like it will be within a month at least. There will be someone that will absolutely try to leave the country and hide. For sure. Probably already thinking about it. That might be why the distraction is in there. Okay. I think that is really all that I have. I'll read all these because these, like I said, I've done a lot of work to this. Okay. If I've missed anything, we will go over it on a live, and I promise we will go live. And I'll actually use the same thumbnail as this, maybe, and probably, because I've got to get Jax to the doctor for a follow-up. So, anyways, y'all, that's what I've got so far. I didn't want the law enforcement to get a hard time, because I definitely am seeing a lot of work happening. We will pull cards whenever I go live. So if you're watching this, then put the notification on. I will schedule it probably why this is uploading, okay? So I will see you guys after a while, hopefully. Love one another. Be kind to one another, you guys. And I will see you later. Bye.